Hello, welcome to this week's plan with me. This is for the week of September 28th through October 4th. Now I'll be using this kit from Creativity Inc. called Wizard Halloween. It is just a Harry Potter themed fall Halloween kit. It does come with little 3-heart checklists, but I do cut them up into little things, and I did also buy 2 sets of the headers. The kit and the headers are in gold foil, and then I am using these Plannahannah underlays with just the lightning bolts and gold foil as well. So starting off with the bottom washi, Creativity Inc. kits come with 2 smaller strips of washi. But with the way I plan, I put 1 strip on the bottom and 1 strip on the top. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting the patterned one on the bottom, and then I'll also put down my weekend banner. And then I'll put the solid strip up on top, and it'll be like go beneath my date covers. I don't mind that some of the lines show through on the bottom. I know that might irritate some people, but it doesn't really bother me very much. To be honest, I'm not really looking at my bottom washi when I go back to look at my spreads, so it doesn't bug me very much. But so I'm putting down the date covers right now, and then I will put down my date numbers. So for the end of September, the date numbers I was using was from Scribble Prints Co. from a Wiggle. And then the ones for October, starting for October, are from Scribble Prints Co., I believe, but like old Scribble Prints Co. So I'm doing that, and then I'll go start with the headers. So because the headers aren't really colors, they're just more of a pattern, I just put them all down with no rhyme or reason, just because it didn't really matter. So I am putting those down. So it is currently December 1st as I am filming this voiceover, so it is way past October, but I am slowly but surely trying to catch up with my videos because I took about a 2-month break, not intentionally. Things just got kind of busy and hectic with work and school and personal life and all of that kind of stuff. So I had taken a break, but I am back and I have all of my videos filmed and edited. I just need to do the voiceovers for them. So for right now, I do plan to do 2 videos a week. Maybe 3 depending on when I can do voiceovers again. But it is currently about 9:30 at night when I am doing this one. But I'm hoping to, if anything, just do Wednesday and then maybe Saturday, just to try to catch up on all my videos. But other than that, after the headers, I do move on to my sidebar. So the reason I get 2 sets of headers is because 1 set comes with 14, and I typically use 28 headers in my spreads, so the 21 during the week, and then I use a set of headers on my sidebar. So I put 2 headers down on the bottom, and then a full box, another header, and then I do a half box, and then header, and I do a little like label, whether it be kind of like a quarter box type of label or a book label or like a currently reading label, just to mark the book that I'm reading, which during this week it was New Moon. I was still reading it. And then I do another header, a habit tracker, header, full box, and then another header. So pretty much all of the Creativity Inc. kits are already foiled. You do get to pick your foil color. but they do come foiled, which helps me out from having to use overlays. So moving on to during the week, I do put down a Plannahannah overlay or underlay. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. So I do put that down, and then I am putting down this little squared box along with a work script from the kit to mark that I did work this day from 5 to 9. And then I am putting down a half box. I put it too high up because for some reason I thought I could fit another thing in there, but I cannot. It was quite easy to pull up though, because of the underlay. But I did put a half box, and I put foil corners. The corners are from Scribble Prints Co. And then I did a paw print icon to mark that I had to take my dogs to the vet to get their annual shots and checkups and all of that kind of stuff. And then I did another underlay. Sorry, I completely blanked on what it was called. An underlay, and then a little thing, which I did cut up myself, as I said before, so they're not straight. Some of them are quite crooked. But on the first little thing, I did put a phone icon from the kit to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then in the quarter box, I used a little scribbler holding a nail polish from Scribble Prints Co. She no longer does scribblers. These are old, but I used it to mark that I had a nail appointment. And then a little thing with a car icon from the kit to mark that I did go to the car wash. Then I used this little Andrea munchkin that you from Scribble Prints Co. that you get in like old freebies, along with a Starbucks run script from a Scribble Prints Co. wiggle to mark that I went to Starbucks. And then I did use a full box extender on this day. And on the full box extenders, mine are not pre-bougied, so I just used half-cut headers. So I am stacking up a couple of half-cut headers, and then I am going to put down this little Target icon that my stepmom had made me with red foil, along with a Target run script from an old kit. And then I do put down another little thing with a $sign icon from the kit to mark that I went to the ATM. I do put down a bill due to mark that I did pay my grandma rent. I do live with my grandma while I am going to college, just because it's the easiest for me as of right now. I couldn't live in the dorms because I have 2 dogs, and I obviously could not afford to live by myself. So I do live with my grandma. So I do pay her rent every month, just to help out. And then I did put down a SP logo along with a Happy Meal script from the kit. And then moving down to the bottom half of the extender, I do put down another build zoo to mark that I did put some money into savings. And then a little thing with a card icon to mark that I made an Amazon order. For what? I do not remember, to be honest with you. And then another little thing with a box icon to mark that I did get my magic mailer this day. And then I am putting a quarter box on the bottom with a little girl holding a money bag from Harriet Wright Designs. It is older, I'd bought it years ago, but I still have them. So I use that to mark that I did open, I call it my puppy fund account. So it's my account where I just put money, and those are where my dog expenses go to. So vet bills and grooming bills and stuff like that, the money comes from that account instead of my personal account. But every paycheck I do put a little bit of money into that account just to make sure I have it and that kind of thing. And then moving on to Tuesday, put down another underlay along with a day off script. These are ones that my stepmom had made me when she was first starting out making stickers. And then I did put down a class label from Prairie Planner. I had class from 8 to 9:15 that morning. And then a little thing with an Instagram icon, with an Instagram logo icon to mark that I did post on my planner Instagram. And then another little thing with a heart icon from the kit to mark that I FaceTimed my mom again. I FaceTime her pretty much every day. She is currently working from home still due to the pandemic and everything. So it's just now become a habit of us talking every day. And then below the little thing, I did put down like this little asterisk icon along with a homework script that my stepmom had made me as well. All of the icons that look like they don't match, they don't. They are just randomly pulled from my collection. It does not bother me that colors do not match or anything like that. Most of them are from Scribble Prints Co kits, like old ones, just because my icon stash was built up from Scribble Prints Co grab bags and stuff like that. So that's where most of them are from. Some of them from Sweeping Plans kits, Creativity and Ink kits, but they're basically all from just like older kits. But anyway, moving down to the bottom, again, another underlay, and then I did put down a half box with foil corners, and I will put down a utensils icon from the kit to mark that we did get Olive Garden for dinner, and I did put a quarter box down with a TV icon along with a movie night script, both from the kit, to mark that we did have movie night. We try to have movie night every Tuesday and Thursday, me and my grandma, so she wanted to watch, she was in a Tinkerbell mood, so she wanted to watch Great Fairy Rescue. So I always let her pick the movie, so that is what we watched that night. And I did put another full box extender, and then I put a little quarter box with a camera icon and a film script that my stepmom had made me to mark that I filmed a plan with me. And I put down this little planning munchkin from Once More with Love, along with a planning time script from Scribble Prints Co. to obviously mark that I planned, since they filmed a plan with me. And then I put down a little thing with a little emoji from Monsterz Co. eating ramen to obviously mark that I had ramen. Probably for lunch, as I typically have ramen for lunch because I really don't want to make anything else, and ramen is very easy for me to make. It is now just a habit. And then I do stack up half-cut headers above that and use a bow icon along with an organized stickers script from Plannahannah to obviously mark that I organized stickers. I was having a little bit of an issue because the little emoji covered the S. Realistically, I should have paid more attention to how I was laying stickers down, but they were already down and I wasn't about to mess with it. And then moving up to the top of the extender, I do put down a little thing along with the Amazon logo icon from my stepmom to mark that I did get the Amazon package. Again, can I tell you what it is? Nope, but I got one. And then I put down a little label along with a foiled money bag icon to mark that I made a purchase with Monsterz Co. And then I put a quarter box with a TV icon to mark that I did watch Hidden Figures this day. It came on to what am I trying to say? Disney Plus. That's what it is. It came onto Disney Plus, and so I wanted to watch it. Also, to mention, foiled icons. All foiled icons are from Scribble Prints Co. Or a majority of them. I have very few that are from different shops, but a majority of them are from Scribble Prints Co. But that is Tuesday, and then moving on to Wednesday, I do put down another underlay, another day off script, and then another asterisk icon with a homework script. And then after that, I put down a little thing with a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. another like quarter box with a laptop icon from the kit, and an edit script from my stepmom to mark that I edited my plan with me. And then a house icon along with a Bachan's script from my stepmom. Bachan, if you have not seen my previous plan with me, is my other grandma. So both my grandmas live in the same town, and I live with one of them, my mom's mom. And my Bachan is my dad's mom, and she lives about 5 minutes away. So I try to go visit her a couple of times a week, just to check up on her and my grandpa and check to make sure everyone's doing okay and just to say hi and hang out. So that is that. And then moving down to the bottom, I did put down a half box extender, and it had like I could use a whole underlay because I had enough and to cover it all. So I did just put it, and I put it on top of the inside of the half box extender. So I did that, and then I did a little thing with a foiled Instagram icon to mark that I made another planner post. And then another little thing with a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my dad this day as well. I did put down a foiled French fry doodle from Scribble Prints Co. along with a Culver's script that was a custom from Whimsical Plans. And I did put down another class label from Prairie Planner to mark that I did have class that night from 7 to 8. And then a little thing with a box icon to mark that I got a package from Sweeping Plans. And then on the outside of the extender, I did put a couple of half-cut headers, and then a quarter box with a paw print icon to mark that I did play ball with Jake and Lola, who are my Bachan and Pawpaw's dogs. So while I was visiting, I went outside and I played ball with them for a while. And then I do put down my full box, which is the sorting hat and a quote. And then we'll move on to Thursday. Maybe. Well, moving on to Thursday, I put down an underlay and then another day off script and a class label from Prairie Planner to mark that I had class from 8 to 9:15. My classes are typically Tuesdays and Thursdays because typically I have to drive to campus. So I try to stack up classes on the same days. That way I just don't have to commute to class every day. But obviously because of the pandemic, I didn't have to. But my classes just ended up being Tuesdays and Thursdays. I try to stack them all on the same day just because it's easiest for me. I put down a quarter box along with a YouTube play button icon and an upload script from my stepmom to mark that I uploaded my plan with me. And then a little thing with another Instagram icon to mark that I made another planner post. And then a little glasses icon from Sweeping Plans. They are very old. She does not sell them anymore, but I used that and then along with a homework script. And then I do put down another half box extender. I stick it on the top so it opens upwards just to change it up a little bit. And then I put down another, like I did the day before, an underlay on the inside of the extender. And then I put down a quarter box with a little movie icon and another movie night script to mark that it was movie night. We did, continuing on with our Tinkerbell theme, we watched Secret of the Wings. And then I did put down another quarter box along with a computer icon and an edit script to mark that I did edit my haul. My September haul. This was before I went on my unplanned hiatus. And then moving to the top of the extender, I do put down a bill due from an old Prairie Planner kit to mark that my account to get charged for the SPC monthly. And I did put down a little thing with a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. Moving back to the inside of the extender, I put down I have the little thing down, and I do a foiled $ icon to mark that I purchased from White Rose Printables. I did get a couple of kits, and then I sent him to my stepmom to print and cut for me. And then I did another little thing with a house icon to mark that I did stop by my uncle's house. And then I did stack 2 bill dues. They didn't quite fit, but I just overlapped them. One to mark that I put some money into my puppy fund, and then another to mark that I did pay my student loans a little bit. And then I do put down the full box, which is of the Dementor. Then moving on to Friday, another underlay. And another day off script. I don't know what I was doing at that point, but after the day off script, I do put down a sleeping mask from Sweeping Plans, along with a foiled sleep in script from Scribble Prints Co. from an old wiggle. All my colored foils from Scribble Prints Co. Like my clear colored foils, all from Scribble Prints Co. wiggles. And I put down another bill due from an old Prairie Planner kit to mark that I did also put money into savings. And then another bill due. I apparently did a lot of bills. Oh, to mark that I did put more money into my puppy fund. So I had gotten some money from paycheck from work, and then I had gotten some money. I do use my dad's GI Bill to go to college, so I do get a monthly stipend. Most of it goes to savings, or to pay my grandma rent, or to pay off my student loans and stuff like that. So I did put some of it into my puppy fund. And then moving on to the bottom, I did another underlay, another glasses icon from Sweeping Plans, along with a homework script. I do put down a little thing with a heart icon. This foiled one is from Creativity Inc. To mark that I FaceTimed to my mom. I did another little thing with a $ icon to mark that I made a Nerdy Wax Co. order. I put this little label down with a cake icon to mark that I did bake a cake this day. And then another little thing with an envelope icon to mark that I got a Rose Colored Days package. And here I am putting down a full box extender. So on the inside of the extender, after I put down my half cut headers, I do put down a half box, and then I put foiled corners on the half box along with a car icon to mark that my mom and my brother came down to visit for the weekend. It was for like a delayed birthday thing for my mom. So my mom's birthday is in September, but she wasn't able to come down for her actual birthday. So she came down this weekend instead. So mark that. And then I did do like a fancy label with a little Sweeping Plans Animal Crossing character. So this is Bean dressed as Leaf. So Bean is her dog, which is also her character in her shop. And she dresses him up as different characters. So this one was dressed as Leaf from Animal Crossing, the little gardener guy. And then I put down an Animal Crossing script from San Diego Design, if I remember correctly. And then on the bottom half of the extender, I put down another quarter box with a foiled YouTube play button and an upload script to mark that I'd uploaded my haul. And then I put down a little thing with a paw print icon to mark that it was one of my mom's dog's birthdays or gotcha days. Her name's Jean. She's a pit bull. We've had her, or they've had her, I guess I'm not there anymore, for a good 4 years now, 3 years, somewhere around there. But it was her gotcha day, so I wanted to mark that because she is a big part of our family. And then moving on to Saturday, I do put down the underlay along with another one of the little squared boxes and a work script from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that I did work. On weekends, I typically work long shifts, so 12:30 to 9 o'clock at night. So it pretty much takes up my whole day. Kind of a bummer when family visits because I'm like gone all day, and weekends is the only time we can hang out. But what can you do? Work is work. And I work with dogs, so I can't just call out sick or anything like that. So I did work, and then I put down a quarter box with a foiled pancake stack from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that I had breakfast with my mom. I put down another fancy label with another bean character. This one is dressed up as Daisy May, the little turnip pig, along with another Animal Crossing script from Design San Diego. Wait, San Diego Design? No, I think it's Design San Diego. I will have all the shops I used in this linked in the description box, so it will definitely be down there if you want to check her out. Then moving on to the bottom, I did put down a little thing with a heart icon to mark that I FaceTimed my older brother, and then a little label with a glasses icon from Whimsical Plans to mark, and a take note script from an old Scribble Prints Co sheet that is not available anymore to mark that I do rewrite my notes. So that's what I did that day during work. And I did put down a quarter box with foiled corners and a foiled asterisk icon, along with an exam script from Scribble Prints Co. Very old sheet, not sold anymore, to mark that I did have a math test that day. And then I put my full box, which is one part of a scene. And then moving on to Sunday, my underlay, my little squared box, along with my work script from Scribble Prints Co. Again, I worked 12:30 to 9 o'clock. And then I did put down another quarter box, this time with a foiled bacon and eggs doodle to mark that I had breakfast with my mom. And then I did put down this piece of washi, which really was not needed, and I don't know why I did it. But then I put down a foiled washing machine icon along with a laundry script from the kit to obviously mark that I had done laundry. And then I did put it down too low, so I'm just going to move it up. That way I can put down a little thing with another paw print icon to mark that it was my dad's cat's gotcha day. Her name's Khaleesi. She's a gray cat. We've had her, it's been 8 years now. We've had her. So it was her gotcha day. And then I put down on the bottom another underlay, another fancy label with another bean character. This one is dressed up as a bunny, but I don't know who the Animal Crossing character is. I couldn't tell you. But I put that down along with another Animal Crossing script from Design San Diego. And then a small quarter box with a car icon to mark that my mom and brother left. And I put down a little fancy label with this little crafting girl, I believe from a freebie from Chasing Chels, to mark that my mom and I spray painted some boards for my shelves. And that is it. Oh, and then I put down my full box, which was the other part of this scene. But that is the week all done. This is everything I have left in the kit. Not too much. I did use most of it, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And here's everything all filled out with all the pen. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I will be catching up very soon. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures of the spread. Other than that, bye. See you next time.